Good morning. Hi. Thank you for turning on your device and tuning in with me to practice yoga. So let's have a movement-based practice specifically about balance and lower body strength, and then also stretching the lower body, the hamstrings, glutes, and quadriceps. So let's get started right away. Coming to your mat. I'll close the door. Maxwell's not joining us today. How's everyone? And spread your fingers and get your knees underneath your hips. Separate your knees, hip width, round your spine up. And when you do that, press your feet into the floor, the tops of your feet. Then lower your belly down towards the mat and feel the spine arch and stretch. Feel the front of the body stretching, then round up your spine like that. Then lowering down the belly towards the mat. And then one more time, round up the spine. Neutral spine. Extend the right leg back straight behind you and press the heel away from you, stretching the back of your leg, the calf, the hamstring. Keep your hips level, your shoulders level. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, set your knee down, and let's change sides. Opposite leg, stretch it out away from you. Press the heel away, right? Contract your abs, pull your front ribs in, and then set your knee down. Right leg back, again, press the heel away from you. So stretch the back of the leg. Then shift, so you're squaring the shoulders and the knee underneath your hip. Lift the right leg up, stretch that right leg. And let's take another point of contact off of the floor, balancing. Reach the left arm. So you have to really press into that back foot, the left foot. Balance. Exhale, bring your hand down. Set your knee down. Opposite leg, left leg out. Press the heel away. Stretching the back of your leg. Press the hands into the floor. And then realign, table position. Put the top of the foot on the floor. Lift up the left leg straight. Balance. Pull in your front ribs. Then reach your right arm. Point your toes. And flex your foot. Just feel the difference. All right, bring that hand down. Good. Set your knee down. Let's do that again. A little more movement based. Reach the right leg back straight. Balance. Reach the left arm straight. Balance. Press into your fingers. Remember, that's thumb to pinky. That platform. Bring your knee in and touch your elbow and reach. Do that 5 times. Bring it in. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Reach. And then set your hand down, set your knee down. Extend the left leg back, lift the left leg up, reach the right arm, balance. Press your foot into the floor back there. Elbow to knee, touch, and then reach. Straight arm, straight leg. Elbow touch, and then reach. Straight arm, straight leg. Bring your elbow in and touch, and reach. Do that 2 more times. Reach, and straighten. 1 more time. Excellent. Hands on the floor, knees on the floor, cross your ankles, and now let's sit on your mat. Now we're going to balance seated. Bring your feet coming into boat pose, feet forward. Sit up tall first, so you're sitting up on your sitting bones. Your spine is flat, straight. Hands right behind your hamstrings to support the leaning back. So now you're leaning back on the back side of your sitting bones. Lift up one leg. And then the next point of contact on the floor right there, there's your balance. So if you flex your feet or point your toes and then flex your toes back, that helps strengthen or be stronger in the pose, engaging the muscles. Then taking the bracing off or the support, you can always bring your hands back here if you need to. Elbows draw in. Reach. Nicely done. Then lower down slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the ears, knees bent 90 degrees. Reach the right leg and bend the left knee, pull it in towards your chest. Reach the right arm up and over. And then open up, bring the legs together. So bent knees, look up here, bent knees 90 degrees, and then extend the opposite leg and reach the opposite elbow, or the left elbow across to the right. So we're gonna take it that slow, you guys. So hold first, extend the leg, reach across, bring the shoulder off of the floor, look across the floor, and then knees together, look up. Do that again on the other side, across, right there. So do 8 more. So that's 1, 7 more, center, switch, center, 6 more, center, center, 5 more. Looking at your knees, look across the room, look at your knees, 4 more, 3 more, across, plant your elbow on the opposite side, 2, then 1 more, right there. Excellent. Hug the knees into your chest, chin to your knees. Then cross your ankles and roll up. Hands on the floor. Come to your feet and fold over. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, and stand tall. Let's do a few half sun salutations. So bring your hands to your heart. Inhale and reach your arms up. Look up at your hands. Then soften the knees, meaning slightly bend, and fold over with a flat back. Lengthen your head forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. So as we do this movement, you'll gain more mobility. Can't put those words together. More immobility. Inhale and reach up. Exhale. This time bring your hands down the center line of the body. Flatten your back. Fold over all the way. Reach your hands for the floor. Lengthen the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. When you lift up, you can bring the arms to the sides. Go ahead and fold over. Hands go down the center line of the body. Folding over, lengthen the head forward, exhale, fold, inhale, rise, reaching your arms all the way up, put your hands together, exhale your hands down to your heart. Nicely done. Inhale, reach up, one more time, exhale, fold, lengthen the head forward, exhale, fold, inhale, rise. Inhale, reach your arms forward, chair pose. So sink your glutes down and then lift up. So warming up the lower body, reach your arms forward, chair pose, movement-based practice, reaching. So we'll move and then we'll hold. Reach the arms, lower your glutes. So sink down, abs in, neutral spine. You don't want to tuck the tailbone right there, just lower down to about where you feel comfortable with your spine. Abs contracted the whole time, press into your feet. So you're really pressing down. Do that again. Let's do it 4 more times. 3, 2, and 1 more. And hold. Breathe in and breathe out. Abs in. Relax the shoulders. If you need to, you can reach your arms forward. Or if you need to, you can place your hands on your hips. Just stay in that squatting position. Bring your legs closer together. While we're here, let's make it a twist. Hands right at the heart. Twist to the right. Inhale, reach forward. Twist to the left. Right there. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, fold. You're like, woohoo! Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and hold. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Rather than going through a vinyasa, which you probably think we're going to do, I want you to set your knees down. We're going to go into side plank. So on your knees. So right hand on the mat, you're going to just turn your right leg under and extend the left leg, the upper leg, Vashisthasana, or side plank, propped up. Breathe in, look up at your hand, and then exhale, place your hand on the floor, plank, right here. Press into your fingers, especially your index finger and your thumb. Lengthen through your legs. Squeeze your thighs to the thigh bone. Set your knees down. Let's turn the other way. So turn your left foot in under. Right foot on the floor. Reach the arm up and over your ear. And then reach up straight. Look up at your hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Movement-based and breath. Exhale, place your hand on the floor. Look at the mat. Come into high plank. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Shift forward. Let's lower down to the floor. Chest on the floor, belly on the floor, feet on the floor. Slide your hands back, elbows draw in. Pick your chest up away from the floor, shoulders back, look forward, inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna do that 5 times. So look down at the mat, pull your chest and head away from the floor, look forward, shoulders back, and then lower. So this next time, try not to press too much into the hands, even if you don't lift up quite as high. But here's the thing, you guys, press your feet into the floor back there. Ground your feet down. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, lower one more time. Creating mobility with movement. Exhale, lower. Now push into your hands, draw your elbows in, tuck your toes. Try to push off of the floor, go through your knees, or put your knees down if you need to. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then look forward. When you look forward, keep your hips high, shift forward like you're gonna go over a hurdle with that right leg. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Knee down to the mat. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Sink your hips back. Ardha Hanumasana. Press your heel down on the floor. Then put your foot flat. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhale, reach. Sweep your hands down. Ardha Hanumasana. Flex your foot. Draw the hip down. Put your foot flat. Inhale and reach up. Stay with me. Exhale, hands down. Flex your foot. Inhale, reach. And now let's hold half split right here. So if your toes are pointing forward, I want you to pull them back towards your shin, fingertips on blocks or the floor. Flat back, draw that right hip under. If you walk your hands towards your heel, a little more deeper stretch in the hamstring. Breathe in, breathe out. Now you're pressing into that forward heel like you're gonna draw it back towards your hip. Good. Now set your foot down, hands on the floor, press into the mat, lift that right leg up, 3-limb dog. Right leg up. Lower the right leg, lift the left leg up. Inhale. Look forward at your thumb where you're gonna place your foot. Keep your hips high, shift your hips forward, step that foot heel to the mat first, and set your knee down. Anjaneyasana. You can put your foot flat on the floor, back there. And keep your knee in the front over your ankle. Shift back, Ardha Hanumasana. Draw the hip down. Put your foot flat, inhale and reach up. So if you don't have a mirror, bring your mind's eye to your spine right here, your abs, and flatten your back. Put your foot flat, inhale and reach up, and then exhale, hamstring stretch. Again, spine straight, inhale, reach up, exhale, hands down, flex your foot. Look forward, put your foot flat, inhale and reach up. One more time, exhale, flex. Nicely done. Put your foot flat, hands on the floor, tuck your toes, lift your knee, 3-limb dog. So lift that leg up, 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 up. Move the chest towards the thigh. Reach the right heel towards the floor. Now lower the left leg. And lift your right leg up again. Inhale. Coming to high lunge. Bring your knee in like it's coming in. The foot's going to come in and land. Heel down first. So pick the ball of the foot up. Place your foot down. Crescent pose or high lunge. Inhale. Similarly, stretching the flexors right here, and then we'll stretch the hamstrings. So sweep the hands down to the floor, straighten the forward leg. There's your hamstring stretch. Bend your knee, look forward, inhale, rise. Very slow and controlled movement. Sweeping down, hands to the floor. Straighten the forward leg, look back behind you. Bend your knee, inhale, press into this forward foot and reach up, lift. Strengthen that forward leg, nice. Exhale, hands down one more time. Straighten the forward leg, split, standing split. And then bend your knee and reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, coming to 3-limb dog. Press your hands to the floor, lift the heel to your glute. 3-limb dog, lift it up, stretch it out, and then lower. Left leg up, inhale. And then bring your knee in, shift forward, place your foot beside your thumb. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. So widen your feet, so you've got a wider base, straighten the back leg, hands up. Then exhale. Lower your hands down to the floor and look down at your foot. Straighten your forward leg. Look behind you. Relax the shoulders. Bend your forward knee. Inhale, reach up. High lunge. Exhale. Abs in, you guys. Contract your abs. Straighten your forward leg. Hamstring stretch. Bend your knee. Inhale and reach your arms up. If you get wobbly, widen your face. Exhale, hands down last time. Straighten the forward leg. Then bend your knee. Inhale, reach up. Straighten the back leg. Nicely done. And hands to the floor. Press into the mat, 3-limb dog. Stretch it out. Good. Set your foot down. Lift your right leg up. Inhale. Look forward. Step your right foot to your right hand. Warrior 1. Inhale. Reach the arms up. So once you get here and you've got your arms up, bring your hands down to your heart. Shoulders back. So the back foot, press into the back edge side of your foot. Then pull your shoulders back. Bring in your front ribs. Knee in the front over your ankle. There's the main cues. Right? And just stand tall and soften into the pose. Reach your hands behind your hips and clasp the fingers. Knuckles towards the floor. So those thumbs are right behind the glutes. Now you're going to bow forward. Keep the knee over your ankle. That's the stability comes from having the knee aligned over your ankle. Lift up. So try to keep it from coming forward. So Bowing forward, just moving the torso, not the hips. Lift up. Bow forward, reach the arms away from you. So we're stretching also the front of the body. Lift up. Good job. Again, reaching. And now lift up. Inhale and reach your arms up. Place your hands on the floor. And 3-limb dog, just like we've done before. Now going to the other side. Left leg up first. Inhale. Be mindful of your movement. Shift forward, place your foot, heel comes down first, spin your heel down in the back. Inhale and reach up. Heel to heel alignment. Bring your hands down to your heart. Let's set up. So press into the back foot. Draw the right side forward, left side slightly back. Hip, crease, pull that back. Knee over ankle. Inhale, reach, then bring the hands behind the back. Clasp your hands, reach the knuckles, and then bow forward. Over that forward leg, so press into the back foot, your grounding foot. You can also widen your feet. It doesn't have to be on a tightrope. Bow forward. Do that again. Lift up your chest. Inhale. Then exhale, bow forward, reach the arms away from you. Inhale and lift up. Unclasp your hands and reach up. Look up at your hands. Hands to the floor. Right, left leg up, downward facing dog, or 3-limb dog first. And then lower. Lift your right leg. Inhale. Right foot forward. Warrior 2. So moving forward through our warrior poses. So right here, straighten your forward leg. Reach the arms up and stretch. Bend. Straighten the arms. Inhale and reach. So focus mind's eye to the hips. Inhale, reach. So you want to lift your waistline. Reach the arms as straight as you can. Bend the knee in the front over your ankle. Inhale, reach. And then bend. Do that again. Inhale and reach. And then exhale. This time, reverse warrior. So bring the hand back behind the thigh, arm over your ear. Look up towards the ceiling. So press into your feet like you're squeezing your legs in towards each other. All right? Now sweep it over. Side angle. Put your form on your thigh. Reach the left arm over your ear. Straighten your sides. Good. Now reach back. Reverse. Side angle. Reach up and over your ear. Look up if you want to. And then reach back. A little harder. Reach your right hand down for the floor. Slowly, carefully. Elbow comes on the inside of your knee. Reach the arm up and over your ear. Good. Reach back, reverse, press your feet down into the ground, and then feel that sticky mat, side angle. From here, place your hand on the floor, left hand on the floor, and then lift the right leg up, 3-limb dog, and we'll go to the other side. Lift your left leg up, inhale, left foot beside your left thumb. Set your heel down first. Spin your heel down, and then reach up and over. Like that. Straight arms. Press your feet down really firmly. Feel the mat. And now reach up and straighten the forward leg. And then reach forward and back. Inhale and reach. Up. Exhale. Bend. Knee over ankle in the front. Press your feet down. Inhale and reach. Pull in your front ribs or lift your waistline. Right there. Inhale, reach. Hold, reverse, hand behind the thigh, press your foot into the floor, side angle, right there. Arm up and over the ear, straight sides, reverse, up and over, feel the front body stretch, side angle. Right here, strengthening the forward leg. Good, reverse. And side angle, reach down for the floor. Potentially, reach the arm over your ear, reverse one more time. This time, hold, reach up and over your ear, take a breath in, Exhale, look down, place your hand on the floor, push into the floor with both hands and lift that left leg up, 3-limb dog. Nicely done, lower down. Inhale, reach your right leg up. So we'll put together those poses on one side. Step forward, right leg, knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, Ardha Hanumasana. Half split. Flex your foot. Put your foot flat. Lift up your left knee. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Straighten the forward leg. Bend your forward knee. Set your heel down. Warrior one. Inhale and reach. Bring the arms all the way back behind you. Clasp your hands and bow forward over that forward leg. Reach the arms away from your spine, away from the hips. Inhale, lift up. Warrior two. Up and over. Right there. Reverse. Inhale, knee over ankle, and then side angle. Make it work. Good job. And then reverse. Bring the hands to the mat. Lift up that right leg. 3-limb dog. Lower, left side. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your left foot beside your left thumb. Set your knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the mat. Half split. Go ahead and tuck your toes under right here. Put your foot flat, knee over ankle. Inhale, high lunge. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Straighten your forward leg. Bend your forward knee. Set your right heel down. Warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Arms come up and all the way back behind you. Clasp your hands. As you do that, pull in your front ribs. Broaden through the chest. Bow forward. Inhale, lift up. Reach up and over. Warrior two. Go ahead and reverse. Inhale. And come to side angle. Up and over. Reach the arm over your ear. Draw the hip underneath you. Good. Reverse one more time. And then sweep it over. Windmill the hands to the mat. Press into the floor. Lift the left leg up. That 3-limb dog. Stretch it out. And then lower your leg. Nicely done. Look forward. Step to the middle of the mat. Look forward. Bend your knees. Reach your arms forward. Place your hands on the floor to assist. Sit behind your heels. Legs come up. Brace like this. Broaden through the chest. Lean your shoulders back. Point your feet. Reaching your fingers towards your toes. Right there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling. Straighten your legs. Breathe. Shoulders back. So keep making those small adjustments. Now as you reach for your feet, lower your legs and lower your back towards the floor. Lift up. Right there. Lower down. Balancing. Lift up. And then lower. Lift up. Cross your ankles. Place your hands on the floor. Standing, put your feet down, lift up halfway, exhale and fold, inhale and stretch arms overhead, exhale your hands to your heart, reach forward, chair pose, sink your hips down, so lift your feet, your toes and fan them out, bring your hands to your heart, lower your hips more, twist to the right, if you want to open up your arms. Inhale, hands together. Inhale, chair. Remember, your hips are lower than your shoulders in this twisting position, right? Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale and fold. Lengthen your head forward and come to plank, right here. Set your knees down. Going to side plank, right side. So slide that leg up underneath. Reach the left arm up. Press into your palm, fingertips pressing into the floor, right? Then if you want to, bring the left foot slightly forward, right foot behind, and then stack your feet. Breathe. Inhaling, exhaling. Take another breath. Now look down, place your hand on the floor, and set your knees down. Child's pose for a moment. Put your forehead down, slide your hands to your feet. Bring the hands to your feet. Relax the shoulders forward. You can make a fist with your hands and then rotate at the wrist joint while you're here. Walk the hands forward. Come up. Coming into plank, breathe in. And then side plank, left leg underneath, right arm up, right leg top. So right here, press into, maybe you can stack your legs or one in front of the other, the top leg in front of the other leg, and then or stack your feet. So edges of the feet together, reach the arm up, lift the hips. Nicely done. Exhale, hand to the floor and knees down to the mat. Walk your hands back to the knees. Inhale and reach. Standing in your shins, balancing right here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips. Place your hands behind your lower back. Tuck your toes under. Just lean back. Draw your shoulders back. Elbows in towards each other. Pull your front ribs in. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach the right hand down for the right ankle, maybe. Inhale, reach. If you've got blocks, you can reach your hand for the block. Look up. And then switch sides. So first put your hands on your lower back. Push your hips forward. Reach your left hand for your ankle. And then reach the opposite arm up. Reach, stretch. Pull your shoulder back. Thighs forward. Good. Inhale and reach both arms up. Now to do that alternating again, or if you feel comfortable and warmed up enough, reach your hands down for your ankles, both, and then shift the hips forward, lean the head back. Don't drop the head back, but just lean the head back. Inhaling and exhaling. Then look forward, inhale and reach. Such an invigorating pose, opening up the front body. Exhale, your hands down to the mat. And let's lift up into downward facing dog. So lift the hips. Inhale, reach your right leg up. So we'll go through those same poses and add some balance to it. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot beside your thumb. Set your knee down. Inhale. Reach the arms up, low lunge. Keep the knee over your ankle right here. Then exhale, shift your hips back, flex your foot in the front, half split. And then put your foot flat. Lift your knee, balancing, knee over ankle. Inhale, reach up. Sweep the arms to your hips, hands there, clasp, and then reach your chest for that forward thigh balance. Right there, hold. Look forward, lift your left leg up. Warrior 3, hands clasped behind, press into those toes. Breathe in, move the shoulders away from the ears. Now set your foot down, nicely done. Heel to the floor, Warrior 1. Then exhale, Warrior 2. Reverse warrior, inhale, reach up and over your ear, arm up straight, and then sweep over side angle. Put your forearm on your thigh or reach down for the floor, look up. Here's where you're gonna balance, now from the side. Block, useful, or hand on the floor, slide your left foot in, lift the left leg up. There's your half moon pose. Hand to your hip first, Then reach the arm up. Breathe. Point your toes, and then set your foot down. Lift up warrior two again. There you go. Reverse, inhale. And then sweep over, hands to the floor. Nicely done. Lift up the right leg, three-limb dog. Taking your time, being mindful, thoughtful. Inhale, lift the leg up with your movement. And then finding balance. Step your left foot in, set your knee down, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach. Then exhale, half split. Flex your foot in the front, there's your hamstring. Put your foot flat, tuck your toes, lift your knee up. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale the hands behind you, clasp your hands, reach the knuckles and bow forward. So balancing on that forward leg, knee over ankle, there's your stability. Gaze forward first, then lift up. Balance. Press into the entire foot. Ball of your foot. Move the shoulders away from your ears. Toes point down, breathe in. Breathe out. Set your foot down. Inhale, heel to the floor. Warrior one first, and then open up warrior two. Reaching your arms forward and back. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Right here. Reach up and over. Draw the hip under. Half moon pose. So move your hand forward so your thumb lines up with your pinky toe. Lift your right leg up. Flex your foot. Reach the arm. Draw the shoulder back. Look to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Finding balance. Set your foot down. Nicely done. Reach up, warrior two again. Reverse. Sweep the hands over to the floor. Either side, lift your heel, three-limb dog. Let's do that again. Inhale. We'll add on. Leg up. Look forward, step your foot beside your right thumb. Set your knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanumasana. Flex your foot. And then put your foot flat. Inhale, lift your knee. Crescent pose. Hands behind, clasp your fingers. Reach the knuckles, broaden through the chest. Lean forward. Here's your warrior three, left leg up. Balance. Get your balance first, then straighten the leg. Relax the shoulders, look down. Straighten your leg, straighten the floating leg. Breathe. Set your foot on the floor, heel on the floor. Warrior one. Reach the arms up straight. Knee over ankle in the front, pull in your front ribs. Or contract your abs. Now open up warrior two. Reaching forward and back. And then reverse warrior. Side angle. Right there. Arm over the ear. Half moon. Right here. Get your balance. Lift that leg up. Flex your foot. Maybe you can grab your foot or ankle. Quad stretch. Breathe in. Pull your heel to your glute. Knee points straight back behind you. Good. Now, let your foot go. Bring your foot in beside the other foot. Widen your stance. Malasana. Right here. So a little add-on. Malasana, great for the hips, mobility, flexibility, mobility in the ankles. Work on this pose if you have any pose that you are thinking about working on more. This is one pose to make sure you have strength and mobility. So bring your hands to the floor. This is just an offer. So press into your hands and get your knees on the inside of your elbows. Push Press into the elbows, right? Feel that? And then round your back. Now sit back on your heels, Malasana. So we're just getting ready for crow pose. Practicing it, always a practice. Coming into any balancing pose. Hands on the floor. So now we've been balancing on many different parts of the body, from your hands in plank to your feet in those lunging warrior positions to boat pose on your tail. Press into your hands. Now on your hands, lift up your knees. Get your knees into your upper outer arms. But then you've got to round your back. Look forward. Squeeze or contract your abs right there and lift your feet up off the floor. And then set your feet down. Nicely done, and fold. In this folded position, reach your hands behind your back. Clasp your fingers. Reach away from you. So the arms go up over your head, broadening through the chest. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Straighten your legs. Press into your toes. Shift the weight forward. Shift the weight back. And then center. Now bring the hands down the back of the legs. Shift or lift forward, half lift. Then exhale, fold. Look down, look through the legs. Inhale, stand tall, rise. Balancing in your left foot, left leg straight. Lift up your right knee, bring it up. Flex your foot right there. And then rotate out and around. Grab your ankle on the inside, place your foot on the inner thigh, tree pose, balance. If you lose your balance, just come back. Do not beat yourself up for your body trying to figure stuff out and learn. Shoulders back. Every day's different, depending on so many factors, so many variables. Reach up your arms, draw your shoulders back, abs in, and then sweep the hands to your sides. Slowly, controlled. Keep the knee to the side. The knee forward, lift it up, flex your foot, extend the leg straight, lower down, standing in your right foot, straight leg, left knee up, flex your foot, and then rotate. Both directions. Bring the knee to the side, reach down on the inside of your ankle, place the foot on the inner thigh. Hands to your heart, shoulders back. Inhale and reach up. Arms, hands up straight, reach those arms, lift, but then draw the shoulders back and down. Reach the sides. Continue gazing forward, draw the head back. Knee forward, extend the leg straight, and then lower. All right, let's level up. So bring your right knee up again. Grab your knee, get your balance. Place your hand on your hip, abs in, reach down, big toe, pull that knee in, get your balance. And now try to extend the leg out further away from you or the foot away from you like that. Point your knee up, heel straight out, toes up. Try to straighten, breathe in. Reach the left arm. Nicely done. Take this leg to the side. When you do that, turn your heel in, toes out just slightly. Breathe. Inhale forward. Hold it right there. So leg up, use your strength. Lower down slowly, 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 increasing glute, quad, hamstring strength. Second side. Standing. Don't overthink it. Steady yourselves. Rotate your foot just a couple of times just to do it. All right. Reach down. And grab your big toe, reach the arm to the side for balance. So turn your palm up. So focus on that for a moment. Like you're holding something in your palm and not letting it fall off your palm right there. And then focus on extending your leg forward. Breathe. Now, bring the leg to the side. Use your leg strength, holding the leg up. And then bring the leg forward. Nicely done. Now let your foot go. Hold that leg up. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the head forward. Plant your hands and step back to plank. Hold. Breathe in. Set your right knee down. Shift your leg up underneath you. Side plank right here or right here. Good. Breathe in, look up, arm over your ear. And let's just go to the other side. Set your knees down if you need to. Hands on the floor, straight body, then go to the other side. Reach up, reaching, straight body, arm over your ear. Lift your hips. Now look down, hand to the floor, downward facing dog. Setting up, inhale, left leg up, and breathe. Step your left foot through. So, knee down to the mat, Anjaneyasana, inhale. And then exhale, Ardha Hanumasana. Flex your foot. So we're doing the second side from earlier, if you remember. Put your foot flat, tuck your toes, and lunge position right there. Hands behind you, clasp, bow forward, keep your palms together like that. So if you can, get your palms all the way together, move the shoulders away from the ears first, then lift up your right leg. Warrior 3, abs in, breathe. Then set your foot down slowly, heel to the floor, unclasp your hands. Warrior 1, knee over the ankle. Warrior 2, look back first, knee over ankle in the front. Right there, knee out. Good, reverse. And then side angle, fingers towards the floor or to the floor. Reach the arm over your ear, draw the shoulder back, side bodies lengthened. Half moon, hand to the floor, lift up your leg right there. And we may grab the foot, knee points to the rear, straighten your leg. Then let that go. And then look down, hands to the floor. Step your foot, feet to the mat, Malasana. And here we are again. Second time, practice. And then we'll come to boat pose and then on our back, okay? Hands on the floor. Lean in, bring those knees in. Then lift up your hips. And when you do that, slide your knees up and round your back. Then lean forward so weight comes into your hands. Look forward. Pick your feet up. So your knees are behind the triceps like a shelf. And then set your feet down, fold over. Bring the hands behind the back, clasp your hands. Reach the knuckles away from you. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Unclasp your hands, reach for the floor, look forward, and sit behind your heels and lift your legs up. Getting comfortable position, hands here or here. If you feel any discomfort in the lower back, don't compromise just to get the pose, right? Even if my hands are back here bracing, I'm still feeling my abs. When I come here, it's just a little more of a challenge, balancing but still engaging the same muscles. So nothing wrong with this. Shoulders back. Reaching your fingers towards your toes, and we're just going to lower down on the mat, or not all the way. Lift up. And do that again. Lower down. Flaunt your feet. And then lift up. Set your heels down. Extend the left leg out. Right foot to the inner thigh. Sitting up tall, so pick yourself up. Sit up. And look forward. Reaching your hands beside your leg. Leaning in, flat back. So this opposite knee out to the side. Move this foot in. If it's not comfortable, make that adjustment. Don't just stay just because that's where you first placed your foot. Walk your hands in. Maybe you can reach around your foot and draw your body towards that forward leg. Hamstring stretch, lower back stretch. Lots of stretching going on here. Breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Inhale and lift up. Bring this foot on the other side. Let's twist, and then we'll go to the other side. So heel to glute over here, and then grab your leg and pull the leg into your body, using that as resistance to turn. But then also, I want you to press down this left leg. Press it down solidly, so allowing the twist or assisting the twist more. Just give those organs some stimulation, movement of the trunk and torso, and then the spine. You can bring your hands together, so you have to balance like that. So I've got my fingers hooked right here. Draw the shoulder down. Keep pressing into the leg, the foot. Now look forward and extend the right leg out. Left foot to the inner thigh. Sit up tall. Right here, inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands forward. Lift up just slightly. Make an adjustment for your foot if you need to, and then fold over that leg. So your torso really lines up over the leg, so slightly turn the body towards that leg, and then reach your hands around. So your right hand will grab the left wrist if possible. Keep pressing the leg down. Inhale and lift up, and place the foot on the other side of your leg. Keep that leg extended and turn like this, or press this leg down, grab the leg, pull it into your body, press your fingers into the floor. And then maybe clasp your fingers like this. There we go. Draw your shoulder back. Pull the leg in. Keep pressing that leg down. Foot into the floor in the front. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then look forward. Untwist. And bring your right leg 90 degrees, left leg 90 degrees, like this. So knee, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. If this feels uncomfortable for your knees, bring your heel closer to the groin and heel closer to the glute. So in this position, this pigeon pose, 90-90 stretch is basically pigeon pose, just not extending that leg back, right? So what you want to do is you want to just have the femur and the shin bone in the same plane, and do that by leaning forward, right? And then maybe you can put your forearms on the floor. So your hips are off, but the leg is in the same plane. And that's important for your lower back especially. And then as you sneak the left leg back and you kind of shift your body towards that leg underneath you, coming into full pigeon pose. Now getting a good stretch through the flexors and the thigh on this left side. And then the hip and lumbar spine. Lower down over that forward leg and breathe. Much more comfortable way to come into pigeon pose, a little more aligned and just a better way to come into pigeon pose for your hips and for your knees specifically. Lift up and let's change sides. So I'm going to sweep my leg in and bring this leg 90 degrees, the opposite leg 90 degrees. So we'll do this pose and then we'll lie down for a moment and have Savasana for just a minute of time, just to give you a moment to integrate or relax the mind and the body at the same time without movement. So press this leg down. You want to press this leg down. When you do that, lean forward. And you can stay here for the entire time for this pigeon pose. Or if you want to, you'll extend the leg back and then have your thigh facing towards the floor and then your toes down. And then this knee points to the outside edge of the mat. And lower your body over that forward leg. Breathe. Make sure the foot in the back is not sickling. And no, it's not imperative that, especially once you come into this full pigeon pose, that it's actually half pigeon pose, but once you come into half pigeon pose, that you have your shin parallel to the front of the mat. As you saw from 90-90, it was parallel, but then coming to this position, it's a little, the heel draws towards the groin, and that's okay. And so it's just a part of your hips and the way you're structured as to where your shin aligns in this full pose. Lift up. And then sweep that right leg forward. Lie down on the mat. And bring your knees into your chest. Extend the legs up straight. Reach the hands behind your hamstrings to your calves. Flex your feet. Then separate your legs. Bend your knees. Reach your hands up to the outside edges of the feet and rock from side to side. Happy baby. Let's come into Savasana for just a minute. So right heel towards the right corner, left heel towards the left corner. Reach your arms to the sides. Pick your shoulders up and set them down gently and evenly. Back of the head on the floor, palms up. Let your feet just fall out. Bring your focus, your mind's eye, to the brow, the mind's eye, relaxing down the jaw, the shoulders, softening the belly, the hips, the arms, wrists and hands, each leg, heels, feet. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouths and exhale. Do that again. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale. Place your feet flat on the floor. Inhale. And then exhale. Knees to the side. And keep pushing or rolling over, and then push yourselves up to a seated position. Cross your legs and sit up. Bring your hands together. Let's close with a deep breath of air in through your nose. Open your mouths. Exhale. With the edge of the hands to the forehead, the brow, the mind's eye in gratitude and in thanks. The edge of the hands to the heart. Bowing your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Be well. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks so much, you guys, for showing up. I appreciate you doing the live session. If you do this recording, please let me know. And you can let me know what you think about your experience. So I'll be in touch. Bye.